Hello and welcome back to Awesome Adventures. Today is my first official week in Los Angeles without any sort of car. We had to return our rental car this week, so I am carless in a city that is very car dependent. That said, I'm very fortunate that I live in a neighborhood where I don't actually need a car very often. In fact, when we were looking for a place to move, we chose this neighborhood based on its walkability. So, if you're interested in the best place to live in Los Angeles when you don't have a car or don't want a car, both of those are true in my case, then let me share with you all the benefits of my neighborhood. So the part of LA that I live in is basically stuck between West Hollywood, Beverly Hills, and an area called Fairfax Grove, Melrose. I don't actually know the name of the neighborhood, but basically I live right by this upscale shopping center called the Beverly Center, which is perpetually under construction for I don't know how long. On the days when I feel like checking out what capitalism and consumer culture has done to humanity, I take a quick 20-minute walk west and I end up on Rodeo Drive, the epicenter of Beverly Hills and Beverly Hills tourism. There is no denying that Beverly Hills is beautiful to look at. Things are really clean, super well maintained. It's kind of like the Disneyland of cities, and definitely a fun way to just check things out and remind yourself that you don't ever need to spend $30 on a salad. I don't actually spend a lot of time in Beverly Hills. It's actually a place I mostly walk around at night when I need to go on my long walks. Instead, most of my time is spent on 3rd Street. Third Street is my favorite thing about this neighborhood because in addition to a bunch of the shops, which I like to look at, but I'm not a fashion person, I don't really care that much, they have an amazing selection of restaurants. In fact, some of my favorite restaurants in Los Angeles are right here. They have almost everything that I want, and it's all in walking distance. So if I'm walking down 3rd Street and I'm heading east, it's about 20 minutes that direction until I hit something that tourists in LA and Angelinos will know pretty well, which is the Grove. It is quintessential Americana, with stores much more affordable than the ones in Beverly Hills. It's often packed and heavily themed, so right now for some reason they're pretending that it hasn't been over 100 degrees this week and putting up Christmas decorations. I don't get it either. Also at the Grove is the original farmers market. It's actually quite a cool market. You can get a lot of different food here. It's a good place to meet people. I don't go here too often, but I know a lot of people local to the area who do. One of my favorite secrets of the Grove, it's not even really a secret, but because it can get packed and crazy busy, I often find myself up on top of the Barnes & Noble because not only is there an air-conditioned section of the cafe on the 3rd floor, but there's also a little balcony so that you can sit outside, but above all the crowds. And then you can also look at them trying to build Santa's workshop in 100-degree weather in October. So if you're coming to LA and you're not going to Santa Monica, you don't like to drive, or you're just not going to have a car, I can't recommend my neighborhood enough. Yeah, I don't like LA, I haven't made that a secret, but if I didn't live here in this neighborhood where I can walk to grocery stores, restaurants, shops, and entertainment, I would lose my mind. And right now, because I don't even have a car, it's even more important that I can walk to all these things. So there's a little walk around my neighborhood and everything that I love about it. Let me know what you like about this area too in the comments, or feel free to ask me any questions about it. In the meantime, I'm going to go hang out in the air-conditioned apartment that still has no floor and ceiling, but at least is a lot cooler than out here. So I hope you go and have some of your own awesome adventures.